never played this game before.
I have never. I've heard of it, obviously.
Yeah.
But I remember. When did this come out? In like the late 90s, right?
Yeah, 90 or 90s.
Yeah, like I
98,
I remember reading online on RPG Gamer.
Which
Coincidentally,
which I write for.
Yeah. I remember reading an article about the sequel to Chrono Trigger, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, cool. But it was like, oh, it's for PlayStation. And I was a Nintendo boy, so I did not have a PlayStation.
Right.
And, well, I did have the first PlayStation. I got on board with PS2, but I didn't have the first one. And I never went back to play this. Mm-hmm. So I have really no idea what I'm getting into.
A really, really underrated, beautiful game.
Right.
That I feel got discounted pretty hard because it had the Chrono name.
Uh-huh.
And people were expecting like a Chrono Trigger 2, and it's a bit different.
Okay.
In a good way. It's one of my favorite games of all time, so.
Cool.
Also has my favorite soundtrack of any video game ever made.
I've heard some of the music. There was a track, I think, for Video Games Live on one of the albums that a combination. This song particularly,
yeah,
I've heard before.
Scars of Time is called. But yeah, I'm going to try to give very little away and build off what you said.
Yeah, well, so this is very similar to what I'm doing with Pete,
yeah.
Playing Kingdom Hearts. Very much my favorite series, so I'm sharing that with Pete, and this is the reverse, where you're sharing this with me.
Yeah.
So this is exciting for me.
Because this is one of the top 5 games I threw at you that you hadn't already played.
Yeah.
Because, unfortunately and fortunately, we have a very similar taste.
Mm-hmm. So this looks like the Marl or Marley counterpart, it would seem.
Sort of.
Oh, we have cat people. Oh, okay. A baby.
I love watching the cinematic because having beaten this game like 3 or more times, I'm always just like, I remember all of this.
All right, shall we jump in?
Let's begin.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
New game, please. I'm sure. I don't know if the vibration is going to carry over, but
unsure if it will do that.
Surge. Surge is my name, I guess.
Yes.
Serge. All right, we're jumping in.
Perfect. Let's go.
New game.
I'm so excited right now. The last time I played this was probably 5 years ago.
Okay.
Which I don't find a lot of PS1 games have held up visually.
Mm-hmm.
I find this game looks pretty good.
All right. I do remember that I think it was on the PS3 store.
Yes.
As like a PS1 classic.
Sure was.
But I don't think I ever picked up any of the PS1 classics, so certainly missed out.
Well, we're fixing that
We're
now.
fixing that here today. Coming up an elevator. Here we got Fargo. What is it? Surge, you look troubled. Okay, and now it's just Kid.
That's her name.
We have Kid.
Her name is Kid.
Let's wait, Lynx. Who's Lynx? Do we know? Well, I guess we don't know who Lynx is yet.
To be fair, this intro is not clear.
Okay. Perfect. We have Kid, Fargo, and I'm Surge.
Yeah, it introduces you to a couple of the characters, the 2 main characters, and one of the characters you get later. Fun fact, the...
Oh, I can't use the analog stick. It's all on the D-pad.
I thought you could use analog. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is that old.
Didn't the first PS1 controller not have the sticks?
But yeah, so you're introduced to...
Now I have a choice. Right, introduced.
Introduced to the two of the main characters, which is Surge and Kid.
Right.
And you get one of the many characters that you can get in this game, and it's always random. Every time you start the game, your third-party member is always somebody different.
Oh, that's cool.
So I've started this game like a bunch of times just to kind of see who I could get, and I've gotten almost every single party member you can get at some point.
Cool.
Which is kind of neat.
I like that. So now, so I guess I have to choose left or right.
Left or right. It's good old classic PS1 games. It'll tell you if you're wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, go left. We're going left. Am I wrong? Apparently I'm wrong. I think.
Ish.
It's a crystal-like thing. Of course it is. This is a Squaresoft game. Yep, that was clear as day. You went the wrong way, Goofus.
It gave you a hint.
True. Something about a switch.
And what do we do with switches in most video games?
You punch them.
Or press them.
I mean...
I guess it depends on how mad you are.
Yeah, oh, okay. Just wander around here. The early days of 3D RPGs where everything was on a 2D map.
Yeah, and just like Chrono Trigger, the enemies are all on the field.
Right.
But you don't fight them in the field. It does transition to a
okay.
screen.
Can I fight this bat? No, maybe not.
Can. It just
Well,
decides...
we got this thing. Fighting this thing.
Robot thing.
Whoa. Ah, bugs. Oh, okay. Oh my god. What is happening?
Yeah, it's incredibly confusing. Let me explain.
There are so many things, so many
So-
numbers.
Yeah, so this is a battle system in this game. It's actually pretty unique. You have stamina. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, each character has
yes.
a max of 7.
Okay, yeah.
If you choose a target, I can tell you why that is.
What? The robots have genders?
Yeah, I can't remember why.
Okay. All right.
I actually don't think I knew that.
What the hell? All right. Now we gotta attack this guy.
All right.
I get.
So you have percentages to hit, as well as how much stamina each move attacks. The higher the stamina, the more damage it does. As you get successful hits, your percentages will go up. So you can play it risky. Like, see, now you have a 75% chance to hit with your biggest hit. One is always...
Oh, do I keep attacking?
Yeah, until you're at a stamina, or you can back off and change turns if you want.
Oh, interesting.
The other thing is...
Blam.
Yeah, the other thing is elements in this are your spells.
Okay, apparently I don't have anything with her yet.
Right, you have to... So the other thing that's neat about this game is there's no MP. But each spell has a 1 use per battle. But you have to build up... Like, if you look on Surge's bar there, he's at level 5 now. He has access to all of his spells as next time he's available. And I believe every single spell takes up 7 stamina. So now that robot is dead, you can continue attacking.
That's what happened.
And yeah, and Surge got back some of his stamina because he's waiting.
Neat. All right. Well, let's just carve through these robots.
And I'll just explain as we go forward. If I explain too much, we'll get very confusing.
So do I have anything? I do! Meteor shower +1. Okay. Do the thing. Whoa. Legit?
A good spell.
How do I already have access to that? That's like a Sephiroth level of destroy the universe.
Oh, there's stuff like that in this game.
+2. Ooh, I found some spoils. No, I didn't.
No, you found nothing.
I see.
The other thing that's interesting in this game is there's no EXP or levels.
What?
You get stat boosts.
Oh.
And you get a certain amount.
The bat is running away from me.
Yeah, it doesn't like you for some reason.
Then it's chasing me. This is...
Yeah, that enemy never made sense. It's coming for you, but then it just doesn't. There you go.
Aha! Caught you.
Time to fight the bat.
Attack, please. Do the 2, no 3.
You might be noticing that Surge is doing a crap ton of damage to these.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He is. So the other thing, this game has a Pokemon style like thing.
Oh, I see.
So certain color elements do more damage to their opposites.
Is this field effect thing that I'm seeing at the top?
I will explain that much later.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see innate. These
Yeah, so
people
they're
are purple.
black.
Oh, black. I see.
And you can tell by, like, you can tell what the characters are in the status menu. But another little trick is if you look at the trail behind the character's weapon when they attack.
Red.
Yep. So Kid is red.
I see.
This thiefy thief.
And who's he? What color was he?
Fargo.
I see blue.
He is blue. Yes.
No.
Red and green don't like each other. White and black don't like each other. Blue and yellow don't like each other. That's
so racist.
sure.
Oh, I missed something. I think I got a.
Fargo got 1 extra HP.
That seems good.
You will get stats as you go. That's what's kind of in place of levels in this.
Is it a sort of FF2 situation where you like only get stuff if you use them?
No.
Okay.
It's from what I was able to figure out. I've never looked into it too deeply because I just enjoy playing the game and don't need to know the super intimate details. Is you get a certain amount of minor stat boosts, and then you'll get a major stat boost fighting normal enemies, and then you'll get nothing till you beat the next boss, and then it repeats that way. So there is a little bit of grinding, but it helps the pace stay like fun. Like
okay.
You can get overpowered in other ways, but not by just grinding endlessly.
Cool. I'm just going around randomly here, and a dead end. Perfect.
It is worth exploring. I love the hand-drawn backgrounds and stuff in these games.
It's a sort of detail that is missing now, I think. Kind of lose that artistic flair.
Just a little. Another robot.
Bunch of robots.
Another robot. Attack.
Okay, so what was his color? I think I missed it last time.
The robots are yellow. Surge is white.
White. Ah, yes. That's why he was doing all that damage.
That's why he destroyed those bats.
So yellow. So blue is good against them, right?
Yes.
We got red here, so it's just gonna. Oh well, just took that guy down. That's good.
The other cool thing you can do too is if you want to use a spell mid-combat, you could do like 2 3s.
Oh, and then element.
Ooh. But it will delay that character. It'll put their stamina into a negative, so it'll take them longer to come back for another attack. But
makes sense. So what do we have? Pillage. Single enemy. Plunder opponent's treasure. Could be good. Capsule. That's a healing thing. Oh, an item probably.
Consumable, yeah.
I'm going to do Ice Lance because that sounds fun.
That was not a lot of damage.
There wasn't a lot of damage at all. I'm not impressed. Wait, what? Oh.
Right, it's green that does. Sorry. Yeah, red and blue are opposites. Green and yellow are opposites. So Fargo isn't strong against these guys.
So red's going to be good here.
Well, no.
No?
It would be a green element. You'd be against the yellow.
I've seen track of everything.
It's fine. There's a lot. There is a surprise. It's a surprisingly deep combat system that the first time I played it, I was like 15? No, yeah, probably 14 or 15.
Oh, wait a minute. This music is This is the same from Chrono Trigger.
Yep. There's a lot of subtle stuff, and there's other things that
Oh, what's this now?
So since you took a little bit of damage, you can use consumables. You can use basically your spell. If you didn't use a healing spell that fight, they can just use it, and you'll have it for the next fight and heal up.
Okay.
If you have consumables, you can use them too, or you can not heal.
Well, I'll do some healing without.
Yep.
Cure plus.
So everybody's back up to full HP.
Very nice.